I'm Nicole.
I'm Tiffany. And this is Oliver.
This is from what I remember.
We were talking to our dad recently, about his life in Vietnam after the communists took over and what that was like. I know we had mentioned probably in another video about how they had just started over their business when they had essentially lost everything. When the communists took over, they really just changed the currency at their will. So there was really never an opportunity to change, or to grow, financially, because you never knew what the value of the currency was, you never knew when it would change.
Government controlled your inventory and how much of it you had and what you were able to sell.
Let's say you have $10,000. Let's say, well, now the currency exchange, you have like $10,000 to give it to them. They give you $2,000 new money, so they took away your $8,000. And then when you make a little more money and you want to go a little more, and then they say, well, they change your currency again. So you cannot get ahead. They really control you.
Their daily lives completely changed as well. This sounds like something out of a movie, and it's just because we're so unfamiliar with it, but the government had speakers put all over town, and so throughout the day they would constantly hear just like this communist philosophy spouting out of
Propaganda.
Speakers. Yeah, propaganda all day, every day.
I'm sure there's a lot of people being brainwashed, especially with the poor people. They see opportunity to be equal, because the communist idea is everybody equal. No matter how what you level in education or income is or talent is, they should be equal pay. So they create a lot of mistrust.
Kids after school were required to be a part of specific groups where they were just learning the same philosophy over and over again. Adults had to go to meetings after work where they were just led by the government and how to appreciate the communist
way of life.
Yes, the communist way of life.
Even at night, they didn't have a break. They would have random checks, so you could be in your home at midnight, and they would come in and do a count of how many people were in your home. If there was more, why were they there? Where did they belong?
So at that point, my father decided to sacrifice. He lost everything anyway. So he knows that there's no future for his kids there anymore. And that's why he think he leave the country, live there, they go to America, go to the free world where his kids have a better future.
What's interesting about this situation is when we imagine refugees fleeing their homes, it's usually because we imagine their homes being blown up and war taking place around them, which was definitely the case for our dad and his family, and they could have left a lot sooner than they did. They left because after the communists took over, they lacked this basic human right of self-determination and self-agency and the ability to make their future lives even better. And I think that all of us as humans are just in pursuit of happiness, and for our dad and his family, after many long years, finally got it.